Alright, so here we go. It's National Parks Week 2013. Gonna see some car shows, go to some national parks, because we're not taking it this year. Alright, so here he is. That's the bike. This is what's going to take us around the west coast here. And this is basically the stuff that I'm packing. Got a bag with some of my stuff. Got a sleeping bag, a tent. Basic things you need for survival, I guess. And then here I have my tire pressure gauge right there. Here I've got tools in this saddlebag. Tools, emergency kits, tire pumps, stuff like that. And on the other side, I've got some clothing gear, extra gloves, rain gear, freeze out stuff. Anyway, this should be one hell of an adventure. So this is her fully loaded. She'll be looking something like this. That is a bike. It's ready to head out. So I'd be lying if I told you that I am just excited, because the truth is I'm actually very scared and very nervous for this trip. I don't know what's out there, what's gonna happen. But that's what makes it exciting. And can't stop a beautiful machine like this from running on the road. So today was a big bust. I tried to make it to this Volkswagen show and didn't make it. In fact, I think I saw more Volkswagens on the way there than I actually did at the show. It's the Carmen Gia. Let's pull on the side of it here. Here are the Volkswagen. I met this bigger guy over there. Pretty nice guy, like most Volkswagen people are, including myself. I own a '63 V-Dub Beetle.
You got to see at least half of it. Yeah, they kind of wrap up earlier around here, I guess. It started at 11, and I got here by about 2:30, and people are already starting to pack it in. And,
yeah.
And then the last few guys just pulled out of the garage just a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was in that garage over there.
Oh, really?
So you might find a few stragglers in there, but I don't know. I just saw the last few guys a few minutes ago just pulled out. I think I just saw one.
Anyways, it was pretty cool. It's just a big disappointment, I guess, that I didn't get to see all the cars that would have been there and all the work these other guys do to their cars, because they do a lot. Alright, man. What's your name?
Tristan.
Tristan? My name's Ivan.
Ivan?
Yeah. So in case I see you at the other car show, I'll say, Tristan, man. What's up? Alright, thanks. Yeah. Well, next time, guess I'll have to leave a little earlier. One machine, one man. Big wall. Alright, it looks like the park is closed. There's nothing we could do about that. So, as close as we got to Mount Rainier, looks like we'll have to pass and see it on another day. Randall was where I was planning to go. And I don't think I'll make it there anymore. So
you camping or trip daying or?
Yeah, I was planning on camping there, but now I think the plans have changed since they've closed everything due to the snow conditions, right?
Yeah, too much snow right now. You'd have to go clear back to Enumclaw.
Yeah, Enumclaw.
and then go down 162 and work your way over to Eatonville,
Okay.
and then follow 7 all the way down into Morton. And then from Morton, you can either go back to I-5.
Yeah.
25 says closed in the winter. It's still winter up here.
Yeah.
So
I could feel that.
hard today. It depends on, and see the money. They haven't got a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
So they're not going to spend a lot of money moving the the snow. Yeah.
All right, Earl.
From Auburn.
Auburn.
Nice to meet you. Good
Yeah.
talking to you.
Ivan. That's Earl right there. This is for my little reference here. Well, here we go. We're about to head back on the road, and I just got to thank Earl for saving us time. Now I know that there are some national parks that we will not be going to. But as big as a disappointment that is, this is still a beautiful place. Alright, let's head back to Enumclaw, maybe to Oregon later. Well, here we are back in Enumclaw. Because we have to backtrack, probably gonna hit the 162, go down to Morton, and cut the 12, and then hit I-5. It's gonna be boring over there, but didn't want to do that. But because of this, well, there's not really a choice. So we'll probably try to get to Portland tonight, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I've been driving since 9 a.m. and right now it's around 6. So we'll see where we go. Well, here's the campground. We'll see if we can actually stay here. Looks like it's just for RVs. Gravel. Wow. Do you know if you can camp here if it's if you're not an RV?
Without an RV?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have tent camping down below.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's $17.50 per night.
$17.50 a night? Okay. Yeah. All right, here's 20.
Oh.
You have change? I guess this is my tree here. Here's my tree. This is where I'll be sleeping tonight. Right there. Alright, just in case you're wondering what it looks like in my humble abode, this is what it is. It's a one-person tent, so it's kind of cramped in here. And I gotta keep my voice down, so I don't know if these people can hear me.
What you need?
Oh, Ivan.
Ivan?
Yeah, what is it?
Jerry.
Jerry, all right, Jerry.
Gearman, like shifting gears.
Oh, nice. So you went to Mount St. Helens? That's where you worked?
Yeah, I used to work up there in the blowdown. When the mountain blew, they call it the blowdown, the area that was destroyed.
Yeah.
That's where I worked.
Wow.
The blowdown area.
Wow. Well, the people here seem pretty nice. Hopefully I last the night. You never know at these places, right? People here are pretty cool. And if we need to camp out somewhere, I mean, it's a pretty nice spot. There's horses and stuff around, so it's good to see. Might walk around while the sun's still out. And check out a couple of these horses. It's, you know, you always see them passing on the road when you're in the country, but To actually get up to the fence and see them, man, that's something else. It's like going to the petting zoo. There they are. Wow, beautiful. This horse was just rolling on its back like a dog. Now it's like playing in the dirt or something. Or did it get stuck? What's going on here? These other horses are just lying around eating. Oh, what? He just got out. We just missed it. Wow. But call it a day here. All right, that's day 2. It's over. All right, so the plan is to get out of here. We're gonna go see the Grotto and see Silver Falls State Park, and basically just get off this grass and gravel and hit some tarmac. We're gonna eat up some miles today. And we're off! It's all about motorcycles. Always has been, always will be. So there's the Grotto entrance. I've been here before. This is, Grotto is basically a place of reflection. They basically built into this 10-foot cliff a cathedral, or a grotto kind of structure, and you can go ahead and pray there, or pray to whatever God you wish to. Looks like most of it is Christian though, and I mean, I guess it is a Christian place. But we're gonna check out the grotto and maybe ride up the elevator. But here's the grotto, the main part of it. So you can hear in the background, that's the singing from the choir. And here's the grotto. Wow. Very beautiful. If you can see the statue here, it's Jesus being held after he died there. Wow. Well, that's the grotto for you. Just so you guys get an idea exactly what I'm talking about when I say 10-story cliff here. There you go. It's the actual cliff. And on top is another statue. There you go. What I think about this place, well, it's a really beautiful place, very peaceful. All the statues really show how dedicated to become. It's really nice. The buildings look old too, and that adds to the character of this place. The fact that it's surrounded in forest by the trees, by the cliff, just makes for just a wonderful experience when you get to come here. So we're on our way to the elevator, and I bought a token here. This little thing costs $4. I don't know if you could just put quarters in here. And there you go. Oh. So let's see if it actually works. There we go. Now, we're gonna go up there to the top. And that is the monastery. I'm assuming this is where all the priests who serve here live, aka the priest's mansion. There you go. If you're a priest, this is like the skybox. Because you got couches and stuff. So this is like the skybox for a priest. You can see on a clear day, in the distance there, Mount St. Helens. Of course, that one blew up on the side. Up. And here's the statue that's in here. It's the sorrowful mother statue. Anyways, that's about it for the grotto. Is it worth it? Yep. And be heading over to Silver Falls next. First we're gonna grab some breakfast. Alright, so I don't know where to eat. So this lady here is letting me follow her. And we're gonna find a spot. We're gonna have to get her name after this. Okay.
So that's it, and then if you want to get back on the highway, the road only goes one direction. As soon as you can make that direction another right, you can go onto the highway and get yourself back to there.
Thanks. What's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon? Alright, Sharon. Thanks. Alright. We're heading out way out there. Even the tarmac has changed. This countryside is one of the most beautiful I've ever seen. This is one of those small towns, you know, like at the beginning of Beauty and the Beast, where Belle is singing about her little town. This is one of those towns. Alright, so it looks like back in the forest here. We have just left that town. Wow, isn't this cool? It's like walking into, you know, that Snow White movie with Kristen Stewart, and she goes into the dark forest. That's what this is like. Alright, so I was just told by some people that have been here at these falls that we're heading to right now, you can't go under, but we'll drive 2 miles up if we make it in time, and we will go under the waterfalls. Right now we're just walking through, and we're gonna see the North Falls. I think the Silver Falls has a total of 10 waterfalls. Don't quote me on that, I'm not from Oregon. I don't know if you count this as one of the Silver Falls. It's this tiny, tiny little waterfall right there. Alright, well, now I think we're really getting close to one, because hey, look at here. There's another second little tiny waterfall. That must be number 2. I think when people come here, this is what they're looking at. This right here. Wow. We'll be there. And these are at the North Falls, 65 feet. There you go. That's one fall down. Well, because I promised we are not leaving this place until I walk under a waterfall, we have gone to the south side of the place. As you can see now, we are in a whole different area. And I was told the south side has a spot where you can walk under the falls. So we'll head down. We are right about to see the South Falls for the very first time. Oh, there you go. God, this just keeps getting better. Now, I'm actually under the hill. In fact, I got a duck to get under this part. That's the falls. Right now, we are directly underneath it, right behind it. Wow, just beautiful. Here is the view from the bottom. Wow, look at all that green just around it. Wow. That, my friends, is the beautiful South Falls. This might be the last fall we hit because we have to make it to Salem early enough to find a place to stay.
I walked in one.
Oh, you walked in one?
Yeah. I don't remember. Extreme trees or... I can't remember what it... Oh, Trees Mystery.
Trees of Mystery.
Yeah, I didn't go in, but I hear that it's pretty amazing.
Okay. I might have to check that out then. Alright, you guys have a safe trip then.
You too, nice meeting you.
Yeah, what's your name? Teddy? Alright, Ivan. Alright, Teddy. We're hitting Salem. And according to Teddy, we're going to the wrong Salem. This ain't the Hocus Pocus Salem, this is just Oregon Salem. There is no Hocus Pocus Salem in Oregon. That's like somewhere in Massachusetts, according to Teddy. Well, that just changed my whole childhood. Learn something new every day. I don't even feel like I'm in the USA because of these roads. It's like being time warped to a different land, or a different time in a different land. Just amazing. Wow, so what do I think about Oregon? Well, it's a very beautiful place because everything is just so diverse around here. You got your cities, you got your inner cities, and then you got like towns, small little towns. Then they look like they're in the middle of nowhere, but they're hiding these like beautiful areas just like what we're in now. Wow. Oregon, you've changed my mind about you. Wow. There it is. There it is. That is where I will be staying tonight. Alright, so this is day 4. This is our last day in Oregon here. We're about to head out. We're in Salem today, which is the capital, so we're going to go see the Capitol building. And then we'll just head straight for California. And hopefully we'll get there by tonight. Well, Oregon's been really nice people actually around here. There's the scenery is beautiful, the roads are beautiful. Couldn't ask for more. We'll see how it is when we go back up through Oregon on the coast on the 101 on our way back. And hopefully it's just as good. There's the Capitol! And that's the Capitol building for the state of Oregon. Alright. Alright, so I decided to stop by the University of Oregon and check out their Museum of Natural History, since we're not going to make it to Crater Lake this time, since the roads are closed, and here it is. So let's get our learning on.
It's called Smilodon. It's
Smilodon?
saber-toothed cat.
Saber-toothed cat?
Yeah, it's...
Smilodon. They got fancy names here.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, cool.
And I'm not actually sure if you're supposed to record things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we're in the back room of the museum. And Emma, our tour guide, said can't be filming in here. But I didn't want to complain because she was giving me a free door, even though her shift didn't start till 1. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna film the oldest shoe in existence and then be out of here. Alright, so we just left the Natural History Museum. Tried to take as much as I could without getting caught, because the tour guide said that she didn't know if we were able to film in there. And now we're back on the motor ride, and let's head out. This is supposed to be the warmest day this year so far, and I believe it because I am sweating balls.
Started riding back in the 60s.
Oh, the 60s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I rode up until about 3 years ago. What are you going to do, go down to Grants Pass and down 199?
You know, I was thinking about that, but I'm trying to take the 101 up. Not
5% centigrade. Wow.
So apparently Clark Gable stayed here, and Jack London wrote his book over there, according to the locals around here. Yeah,
Metal
up there.
frame fencing around it with a cable and a cement bench.
That's what is it called?
London's Peak. Yeah,
London's Peak.
Where he wrote Call of the Wild.
Oh, wow. This is what it looks like. It's called the Wolf Creek Inn, or the Wolf Creek Tavern, and supposedly it is the oldest, or one of the oldest, original inns in this side of the country. The 1880s settlers, they built this. As you can see, they're still around, talking. Those are the original settlers. And there you go, Wolf Creek Inn. Alright guys, say bye to the Wolf Creek Inn. There's the backyard. You can see that from this camera. There's Jack London's Peak, where he finished the Call of the Wild book. And we are about to head to the Redwoods, taking Grants Pass now. Should be a fun road anyway, so let's do this. Population 34,660. Old 99, baby. Wow, beautiful bridge. Grants Pass is kicking my ass for sure this time. I can't tell you how exhausted I am right now. I drove all the way from Salem today, and now I'm right there. I'm on the cusp of the Redwoods. It's 40 miles out, and this is what I'm seeing here. So let's go and do this. Finally, we're back Oregon. here for tonight. I've got to find a spot to camp at. No choice, I'm getting tired, the sun's going down. And it looks like there's a lot of spots. I might just have my pick. Alright, so me and my motor ride, we've made it to the Redwood campsites. We are going to be camping on spot 16 here for tonight. And this is what it looks like around here. Probably take that spot right over there. It's been a long day. We've gone from Salem, Oregon, all the way to California through the Redwood Passage there. And man, winding roads, really tough. Probably the most challenging roads I've ever done in my life. Especially with all those little rock slides, pebbles and things that are in there, and blind turns. But amazing scenic route. And tomorrow we'll go into the main part of the national park. Tonight we're camping in the Redwood National Park. Right now I just went down a trail and we're next to the river. And it's very calming just to look at it, just to hear and listen to it. Today was a very interesting day. We went from Salem all the way down to California via Grants Pass and I-5. Met a lot of interesting people. They have a lot of stories to tell, that's for sure. Everyone needs a story, and good stories keep you interested. Well, in Oregon we saw Wolf's Creek Tavern Inn. That was a very cool building. I wish we could have seen more, but because of time, we have to make it to California tonight. And tomorrow we will be, I guess we'll be seeing more of the Redwood Forest, our national park, and seeing the Trees of Mysteries, as I've been told a couple times already by the people who have been here to go and check those out. This is almost towards the end of this trip, or adventure. We're in California now, Northern California, and so we are going to be heading up towards the 101 and the coast, and hopefully make it back to Washington State. So the sun just came up. I'm not even sure what day it is anymore. This has been the hardest part of this journey so far. I don't know if it's gonna get any easier. Woke up a stiff neck and everything. I'm sleeping on such a flat ground. And but I'm gonna see the redwoods today. The Trees of Mysteries, as I've heard from the people around here, and we are gonna be heading back north. Alright, Adrian, I'll catch you later. Alright. Look how big these trees are! Look at that thing! Finally made it to the national park! Oh my god! Finally made it! And these trees are huge! Giant! There's just walked into the land of E.T. So this section I can't even see. I'm just following this car. And the road disappears right in front of you. We're driving on the wrong side of the road right now because they are building something around here. Doing some sort of construction. So we're at Uncle Paulie B's spot, aka Paul Bunyan, and here comes his bus. Here's the limo coming through. He was petrified and then put into this shop here. That's Bigfoot. Well, because of all the Native American stuff, I assume this place used to be Indian reservation, and now it's just a tourist attraction. Different outfits. And different Indian tribes. Wow. Looks like these Native Americans had their hands full just making clothes. But these headdresses are really nice. If I had one of those, they'd call me the chief. Black bear. Brown bear, polar bear, me. Alright, so I'll read you the stats on Paul Bunyan here. His weight is 30,000 pounds. He's about 49 feet 2 inches tall. And his axe is 27 feet long. Wow. And that is him. You need a big guy to cut down these big trees. And Babe is over here, the blue ox, and he is about 30,000 pounds also. I'm guessing it's a he, because as you can see, he has this thing right here. So, must be a he. That right there is 25,000 pounds alone. So there's the entrance, and we are about to go and check this out. I'm definitely going to enjoy this walk. So we are at the world's largest family tree, and what that means is that this is a tree with trees growing on it. As you can see, there are trees right here. That's one tree, two tree, growing on a tree. And I guess this one has 12 living trees on one tree. Amazing. So let's move on to the next one. So this is the elephant tree. Elephant tree. I guess it's got a big trunk. Look at the roots on this thing. This is what it looks like underneath. And this tree decided to twist on itself. The upside down tree, is that what they call this thing?
Yeah, like if the branches, you know, are coming out from the bottom.
Oh, that's what's the deal.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go. Branches from the bottom.
I had a
Nature's underpass. Here we go. We're walking onto the big redwoods. Wow. Made it.
Cool.
These are the trees from Ripley's Believe It or Not. 300 feet up. Up and up and up and up. I can't even see the top. Wow. Just crazy. So the moral of the story is here, if you're looking for a tree, or looking for a tree to build a house, you can't find any better trees than this place. Well, I guess what makes them famous is how massive they are. And it's actually amazing. I heard they have the widest base tree around here. It's like 19 feet or something. Just the base of it. All right. Wow. We're at the Brotherhood tree. The base of this tree is one of the largest in the world. 19 feet. Wow. On my little National Geographic show. Let's walk around the whole thing. This is you walk around. So we're about to head onto the Sky Trail. It's the second part of this whole Redwood thing. The old trail. Whew. Oh my God.
Where does it lead to? It kind of drops off.
Are we getting stuck?
Here we are, stuck.
Wow, look how
As you
far
can see,
down
we're
that
just
is.
stuck here.
That's pretty cool.
But nice view.
That's how they got the Trees of Mystery name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's got nothing to do with the redwoods. Some of the trees down there might be redwoods, but it's mainly the Sitka spruce and the Douglas firs. The strange shapes that their roots make and so forth.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it's the Trees of Mysteries because of Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Because they're all weird shaped. That tree was struck by lightning there in December of 1995. So we're heading up the trail to the tree that was struck by lightning. And this is where J.R.R. Tolkien got his inspiration for Isengard, according to our tour guides here. This is what the inside of a tree looks like when it's struck by lightning.
This tree was also lightened moonshot, which leads
Wow. It's still taller than most trees at home. And it's been burned. Wow. Paul Bunyan's trail. And there they are. That's him as a baby. This is where he grew up. Grew up in the woods. He's more of a man than me. Born with an axe. Here's the poop logger. He's been taking a crap there for the past 100 years. The wood carvings here are amazing. It looks like an art museum. But you really experience it because you are outside in the actual redwoods. So what do I think about the Trees of Mystery? It's that, well, it's a very cool place. All the trees are very beautiful to look at. The drive-in is very beautiful. It's amazing how different they actually are. It's more than just one tree or big tree. There's different kinds of trees, so hopefully we'll get to see all that. Alright, so I think we've seen everything there is to see at the Redwoods, and we'll be heading up the 101 back up to Washington. Everybody say bye to the trees, because we're about to go back. We're on the Oregon coast now. We crossed the border. We are officially out of California. This is the highest bridge in Oregon. And man, the wind gust on this road is crazy. Alright, as you can see, today we're in a Motel 6 again because I ran out of time before I could find a camping site. And we are in Coos Bay, Oregon. It's as far as I got on the 101 after leaving the Redwoods, and there's the bay right there, right outside my window. And just to give you an idea, Coos Bay is right over here. So we're on the bottom third of Oregon still, and we've got a long day up, basically, because we're taking the 101 up, and hopefully, by the looks of it, we'll make it into Washington tomorrow if we start early enough. So that's the plan. It's the last day on this trek, and today it looks like the clouds are coming in. Just perfect, right? So we're gonna have to hightail it out of here and I think I might stop by the Tillamook Creamery, get some stuff, some cheese, and then we'll be back in Washington. Alright, so we're at the gas stop. It looks like it's gonna rain. In fact, I've been rained on already, so put some rain gear on. And so here we go. We've got the rain gear. The rain gear is on now, and we're gonna head north. Alright, as you can see, the rain has decided to come in today on the last day of the trip. Wow! Everything just decided to go to shit. I don't know why, but it got foggy and orange. Wow! But it's still coming out and it's still coming out. It's kind of cool to experience. I was wondering if I was going to get rain on this trip, and it looks like I am.
On a day like this, if it stays this way.
Yeah, well, I just came from Coos Bay.
Oh, that's 100 miles.
Yeah, that's yesterday I was in California, so, but it was raining from there to here.
I know, we had a lot of, well, we had what I call dust control this morning. It was,
yeah.
Okay, 69 miles from the city limits, so it's probably 71 from here.
Okay. That's not too bad. All right, thank you.
Okay, have a great trip.
Yep. Look at that. And so we made it to the Blue Heron French Cheese Company, and first thing you notice is the smell. It smells straight up like farm in here. Right, so there's some cool machinery around here, and you can see this is one of my favorite pieces. It's an old steam tractor built by Buffalo Pitts Company, Buffalo, New York, USA. Wow, that's pretty cool, considering it doesn't have that much horsepower. It's that big. Wow, lost Americana. All right, let's head on in. Alright, so we ended up snagging a couple things here. We got this Laughing Cow cheese. And this is what they're famous for, that French cheese. So we got that, the herb brie. And then we got the pepper brie. Should be good. I need some of this later tonight, victory dinner. So there's beautiful countryside around here, and the plan is now to leave the cheese factory and head for Washington. That means we'll most likely be home tonight, and then we'll eat that cheese I bought as let's say the victory dinner. Should taste good, especially after a long drive. We have made it. We're coming back into Washington. Yeah. Alright, so the motor ride and I are on the last leg of this trip, and I had to stop over and just take in this view of the marshlands in Washington. Wow. You know, I don't know if you have ever seen anything like that. It's just very scenic, very cool to see. And so just in like maybe 4 or 5 hours, this trip will be over. And I gotta say, man, this was one hell of an adventure. Very cool. Here we are, made it back. I'm exhausted, I probably got some marks on my face. And man, that was a long day ride. I think we started at 9. It's the last day. We came back, it's 8. So 11 hours of riding from Southern Oregon to Northern Washington. And we are back in one piece. And that's all that matters. If you ever want to get out on a journey or an adventure, I definitely recommend getting here or getting there on a motor ride, and you'll have the time of your life. Total count 1,322.3 miles on the trip meter. This makes for a long time.